do you think you'd find if you went digging in Scotland's oldest park? History? Wisdom? Treasure? Or maybe all three? If you're interested in the people, places and events in Scottish history, then click the subscribe button at the bottom right of the screen. And if you enjoy the video, then like it, share it, and watch the next one. In the meantime, let me tell you a story. Every time I speak to Stirling Council archaeologist Murray Cook, I come away with a head full of wonder and inspiration. So you can imagine how excited I got when he told me he was going digging in Scotland's oldest park. Hey, Murray.
Hi, Bruce.
There you go. Where are we today, Murray? Tell me, where is this?
Well, believe it or not, this is Scotland's oldest royal park. The King's Park in Stirling. An absolutely astonishing place, founded from the kind of ruins of David I's wood by William the Lion in the 12th century.
Wow, right, okay, give us some context first, right? David's wood founded by William the Lion, right? But, okay, what's happening in Scotland at that time?
Right, remember, Malcolm III, the Malcolm from Macbeth, right?
Kilmore?
Yes, tiny wee kingdom, the Spey to the fourth, but he is a fierce king, and he is pushing south and pushing south. His son, David, right, takes a small kingdom, and when he becomes the king, he moves the frontier from the Forth to the Tweed.
The Forth just by us,
Yep.
down to the Tweed by Berwick.
Yes.
That the English stole later.
And that's the frontier today.
Yeah.
This is the most audacious land grab in Scottish history. So, if you've got this land, you have to control it.
Yes.
And what he's doing is he's putting his footprint on it. He's investing here. He's putting boroughs. He's putting high schools. He's putting abbeys. He's putting royal woods. He's investing here. Once he's done the south, he does the same in the north.
Now, and he extends up Elgin and into the Highlands. Can we just stop there? Because I've got something I want to tell people. Oh, it's yourself. I wasn't expecting. He's always dropping me in it. I'm sitting reading a book, one of the definitive books about the 1715 Jacobite uprising. You see, I'm taking a group up to 25 people on a proper Jacobite tour in April. I'll be going beyond the Outlander to show you the roots of what the Jacobite uprising started with. I'll be going to places that people don't normally take you on Jacobite tours, and we'll look at the various different uprisings of 1689, 1715, 1745, and we'll go to Culloden on the anniversary of the battle at just the time the guns start. And we'll stay in some nice hotels in my favourite part of the country, based in Dunkeld in North Perthshire. It'll be fantastic. Listen, there's no point in me banging on about it. Why not click the link top right or in the description below to find out all about it, or if in doubt, email alexis@scotlandhistorytours.co.uk. Right, now that'll have them flocking in to come on the Bruce Fummey tour. But tell us about you, because this here, there are people that come on tour here to visit and do the digging, because you're doing an archaeological dig here right now.
Yeah, I dig 2 weeks here every August. Been doing it for the last 8 years. It's a fun event, learn a little bit, dig a little bit, engage directly with Scotland's past. You can come for an hour, you can come for a day, you can come for a fortnight. Beginners, professionals, everybody that wants to get involved.
I've met people from New Zealand, from Canada, from the US, from down south. People come from all over. And right now they're digging in this, what, as you say, is David's royal wood, David I's royal wood, yeah?
Well, it moves on from David. So David carves this big wood. He's hunting in it. It's an elite sport. It's a diplomatic thing. You get people on, you kill a deer, you roast it, you discuss politics. It gets formalised by William the Lion. So he creates the park. That's the first park in Scotland, and then it just runs.
So we're standing right now in the first park in Scotland ever.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's brilliant. No, that's mental.
I mean, it is. You know, it's 800-900 years old.
Yeah.
And every major element of Scottish politics as an independent kingdom comes here because everybody uses hunting, uses sport, uses the park as a diplomatic tool.
Yeah.
You've got diplomats, you've got visiting dignitaries, you've got marriage alliances, everybody from David I all the way through to Mary Queen of Scots.
Yeah. And so David I is the guy that starts it. It continues with William. How do they do the hunting?
Well, so the woodland it's a bit like it is today, copses, right? There'll be guys encouraging deer to come in. There might be wild pigs here. And when the deer come in here and they're being fed here and they're relaxed here, and it's a big meadow, right? Big meadow defined by that big wall there, right? That's 2-3 metres high. It's a deer dyke, right?
A deer dyke?
Yeah, keeps the king's deer in.
Right.
They can't jump out, right?
Has that been there since the time of David?
The line has. Well, William the Lion, but that one is 17th century. It was renewed for Charles I.
Right. Okay.
Before he had
James
his head,
VI.
before he had his head chopped off.
Yeah.
So they feed the deer come in from the cars. They think they're getting a nice tasty treat, and when there's enough of them, beaters come. They line the cliff, right? The deer can't get out, and then they drive them to a pinch point. And then it's either mass slaughter for the table, or if there's a buck there, a 12-point buck, maybe the king is taking that out with arrows or a spear or a knife. People are gambling on the outcome. They're talking about politics behind. Maybe it's the king's champion.
Yes.
Mary Queen of Scots isn't going to do that, but she's watching it. She's engaged in hunting here while she's trying to secure her throne, while pregnant with the future James VI.
Yes, so it's all part of a wider political theatre. It's like entertaining folk by taking them to the World Cup to watch the football or the rugby and the cucumber sandwich set, and they're schmoozing and.
But it goes a bit further than that, right? You said that theatre, right? One of the things that's happening here during the Wars of Independence is that the two main monarchies in Britain, Scotland and England, clash. They're physically clashing, but they're also clashing in propaganda. Both of them claim to be descended from King Arthur, right? And if you're descended from King Arthur, you're the senior monarch.
Of course,
so you're in charge.
And of course it's Scotland, because just south of here is where Egadothan was written, the first Welsh manuscript that we have, and that is that period where the Britons are standing against the invading Saxons, isn't it?
And don't forget, the first real person ever to be called Arthur is from Aberfoyle. Aidan MacGabrain's, one of his children, is called Arthur.
Is that right?
First real person.
Right, that we know of.
But we know of, admittedly. So, Arthurian myth is being played here. So the castle's called Snowdon, like for Snowdonia in the myth.
Right.
The King's Knot, the very, very elaborate garden, has a predecessor structure that's called the Round Table. And I think they're playing with mounds, with prehistoric burial cairns in this park, so that when you're riding across, you're saying to the French diplomat, well, yeah, this is where King Arthur is buried. This is where the Round Table is.
Yes.
And the French diplomats are going, well, Scotland's ancient.
Yes.
We must support their independence.
And we must go and tell the Pope as well.
You've got to tell the Pope everything.
Yeah.
Pope loves a bit of gossip from Scotland.
That's what confession's about, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
But that's it, the Pope is this key factor. And remember, the Declaration of Arbroath is written to the Pope.
Yes. So it's a continuation of this propaganda that's played out in geographical terms in this area.
Absolutely. And I mean, sometimes, you get this. I talk to you about Stirling all the time. I'm always saying it's the biggest, it's the best.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yes.
I mean,
I know.
We're standing in the oldest royal park in Scotland. We're standing where monarchs from William the Lion to Mary Queen of Scots charged, hunted, conducted affairs of state, decided the fate of the nation. And it happened here.
Yes, all in the shadow of probably our greatest castle that we've got in Scotland if people are coming to visit, and from there even beyond. Mary Queen of Scots, you know, you've got the Jacobites and all that kind of stuff. It is an incredible area, and it's always a joy to come here and talk to you about it, Murray. Thanks for giving us your time, and we'll see you another time if this video gets clicks. I said I was always inspired when I speak to Murray, and today was no different. To think that we can stand here where kings and courtiers have stood before us as Scotland was forming. I drive this way multiple times in a week. I've looked down on this from Stirling Castle 100 times as I show folks around. I'll always look differently from now on and picture what's gone before and in whose footprints I walk. I made another video over on the other side of the castle to help you understand just why over centuries that was the crossroads of Scotland. If you want to see what we found, then there's a video coming up on screen now. If you enjoyed this video, then like it, share it, and watch the one coming up. Support the channel by clicking top right to become a Patreon member or buy me a coffee in the description below. In the meantime, Fummey and Dawkins can be lamb alive. Sherry and Rasta.